I'm Mike Zima, a digital marketing expert, and today I'm going to talk about what to consider when launching a digital marketing campaign in 2020. I've broken it down into 3 sections, and these are very important when launching your campaign. Number 1 is your marketing today is going to be centralized around your website. It's the most important piece of marketing that you'll have, and it's the most important piece of your marketing that you're going to invest into. You have to have a modern looking website that has a good design and images, because we've been spoiled by the Apples, the Facebooks, and the Netflix of the world. We look at different websites on our phone all day, and we know what looks good and what doesn't look good. So your website should be no exception, and it has to pass the buy test. People have to be willing to buy from your website, and you have to be willing to buy from it yourself. The communication on your website is important too, not only the about page, information about the founders, but also the communication off of your website, what other websites are saying about your business, founders, and also press attention, because all of these combined are going to come together and build your brand and also your authority on Google. So that's an important factor to convey. Now, you have to ask yourself, number 2, where's the revenue coming from in your activities, and how much money are you going to set aside for your marketing budget? It's important because marketing budgets are what fuel growth, and growth is what fuels marketing budgets. So the two, they're actually connected. And if you look at your ads and you're generating sales from ads and you want to increase sales from ads, it might make sense that you keep investing into ads by setting aside more of an advertising budget. But that's completely unique to you. If you're just starting out, then you'd go towards SEO as a good direction. If you have a budget less than $1,000 a month, then you have to invest wisely and make every dollar that you have work 10 times harder. So it's important when you're starting out to set aside the budget, but when you do have a budget for your advertising, the management, the optimization, and ongoing for a number of months, then you're ready to go into step 3, which is going to be building out your marketing plan. Marketing plans are simple. They should only be 1 or 2 pages. You have to have a goal, and then you have to have a plan. And this plan is going to hold you accountable in what you're going to do. How many marketing activities are you generating? How much money do you have to invest on a monthly basis? What are the number of activities that you're doing, which would be, let's say, a blog post? How many times are you posting that blog post on different channels, such as social media? And the frequency of that blog post would be 4 times. And when you have all of this distilled down into a plan, you have your blueprint to take it to yourself and judge all the costs, and then launch your digital marketing campaign. And after 6 months, you can reevaluate, measure, and use the data that you've collected to make your campaign even better. This is a stepped process. It takes time, and the more effort and the more time you put into building out the marketing for your business, the more your brand is going to grow. At the end of the day, the marketing shouldn't be dollars out the window. It should actually be a holistic approach to building your brand, and also how you can build out a share in the marketplace. You can't replace a brand if you are investing into your own business, and you can stand amongst your competitors one day. It just takes time and effort, and with a solid plan, you can get there.